Alright, it's February 7th, 2025, and I just got to the barn, and something I've been thinking about a lot recently with coming up on 1 year of my mom passing of breast cancer. I've just been looking back over 2024, and it's been a huge year of change for me and my family. I got married, have a daughter now who's almost 3 months, and then coming up on a year of my mom passing. So as I was looking back, I realized going into 2025 that there's a lot of things I want to change. And I wrote down a few of my goals and wanted to share them. Kind of start a YouTube channel, which I know is like kind of cringe and might be weird. People might think it's weird, whatever, but I don't know why. I just feel passionate about it, and I want to share what working out has been for me. And yeah, just post workouts and maybe podcast type stuff. I just wanted to document this to keep myself accountable and just see what happens if I just start and plant the seed today. So we'll see what happens. So my first one is obviously to focus on the Lord more, because I feel like this past year, with all this change going on in my life and everything that's happened, I feel like I've tried as hard as I can to not use the Lord in it, to where I've been very good at distracting myself, keeping myself busy. It's never been easier in my life to be like, oh, I'm too busy. I got a full-time job. I'm doing part-time school, trying to help at home with Everett and spend time with family and everything. So it's been very easy to just be like, all right, I'm too busy. I'm not going to read my Bible today or pray or talk to God or anything. So I've been doing that for almost this whole year. I've just been running from, I don't even know. I've been trying to just distract myself instead of going to God about how I feel about this, or just working through stuff on my own. And I've tried to do it without Him, and it hasn't worked. I'm trying to get back into following the Lord and leaning onto Him, because I want to raise my family in that environment, and that's how I grew up. It's how I want Everett to grow up, and it's just important to me and Maggie. So I need to do a better job at pursuing the Lord, and hopefully this will keep me accountable. One of my other goals is to kind of like find a community with similar group of people like me, like people wanting to chase the Lord, wanting to do fitness, wanting to just be better in all aspects of their life. And then I want to redefine my training. So I grew up playing sports, played soccer all through high school, was planning to play in college, hopefully, but then I tore my knee, and that kind of shifted everything, which I'm thankful now for it, looking back, because if all had gone to my plan instead of God's plan, I would be playing soccer somewhere, partying, doing whatever, and I wouldn't have met my wife now at Clemson through the route that I did go. So I'm thankful for that now. But when I injured my knee is when I really heavily got into lifting, kind of. I mean, it started in COVID. I've always enjoyed working out, being active. Then after my knee, 2021, I think. My senior year of high school at Jailman. Tore my knee, and then was out for, that was probably a 10-month recovery. So it was a long time, and it was hard for me, because my identity was kind of all through soccer. All through high school, every weekend had games, tournaments, traveling. Didn't have time to really go to high school parties or anything like that, which was good. It was keeping me out of trouble. Because then I quickly found out after that that I kind of did try and find myself and hanging out with the wrong crowd and doing the wrong things, all that. So it kind of had me at like a life reset. And then my freshman year of college, when my mom's cancer got a little bit worse, they gave her about 2 to 3 years, which she ended up passing 3 years after that. That's when I kind of turned back to my old ways of like trying to distract myself all the time, not really dealing with how I felt about it, talking to anyone, and just blocked it out for as long as I could. Yeah, so I did that for a while, and then when she passed, this whole past year I've just been running from it, and I want to stop running from it. I just want to face it and try and heal and and I think it will change my whole mindset of everything. Like, I feel like it'll help me be a better husband, a better brother, a better co-worker, whatever it is. But yeah, as far as like redefining my training, sorry I'm kind of jumping all around. I want to kind of go more towards the hybrid athlete. That's what they call it, the hybrid athlete. To where I'll be hopefully getting back into more running. I do it every once in a while, but I don't enjoy it. Because when I stopped playing soccer, I was like, I'm never going to run again. Because I started working out, could gain some muscle, cut out cardio, and it was like the greatest thing ever. But then after doing that for like a few years, I had a small phase like last summer where I got back into running. I felt better. I changed my workouts a little bit. It felt great. And then recently just been lifting. And I want to get back into that kind of hybrid training to where I'll do like a little bit more running, maybe some HIIT workouts, and just changing up everything because I've kind of got stuck in the same cycle of I do the Arnold split, so I'll do chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs. So that's been great and I love it and I'm still going to do that, but I'm just going to change it up a little bit to try and grow in different ways and kind of get back to being an athlete, not just I don't want to just be a meathead. That's not my goal. That's pretty much all I got, and I don't know how much I'll be posting on this. It's out of my comfort zone, but I just decided it's a little late. It's February now, but it's not too late to get started. For 2025 to have kind of my whole mindset changed. Like, I really want to see differences in my life. I want to do better. I want to chase the Lord more, and I want to find a community that has the same goals. I want to raise my family in a Christian household and share my passion for working out. I don't know, my vision is like kind of like a workout podcast to where like all of my friends or just me or whoever come hit a workout with me in the barn and just talk through a topic while we work out, and then just kind of take you through my workouts, talk about life obstacles, things I've had to overcome, things ahead, goals, ambitions, all of that. So I'm really excited to see what happens, and I want to keep myself accountable and try and post maybe once every 2 weeks because I'm going to be gracious with myself between full-time work, part-time school, trying to spend time with Maggie and Everett and my family, and just trying to be everywhere at once. So I'm going to be gracious with myself at first, but definitely want to hold myself accountable and really see what can happen because this is what I'm passionate about, and yeah, just going to see what happens. So